Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's group reading in which you have an opportunity to pick one of three groups that you can see right here and find out what can you expect on three fields of your life. And those fields are, let's start with perhaps for some of us, most important, love, money, and of course, spiritual and physical well-being. So, according to that, we can you can pick one of those groups. I wait for you just a couple of seconds, and you can pause the video if you need more time to think and figure out which of those groups is the right one for you. And when you pick one, just you know think in your head and pick the group. However, if you feel like you need to pick more than one group, that's completely fine. No problem. That means that the messages for more than one groups are for you, and that's okay. So pick the groups, and when you're ready, just wait for the wait for your group so that you will know what can you expect from the future. However, while you do that, before we go and start the readings for the groups, I feel like I need to, explain a few things here and there. So perhaps you know that I usually do the live reading in which you basically get the opportunity to ask your questions, and even those group readings are done live on YouTube. However, this one is going to be a little bit different. And why so? Well, the reason is actually the fact that I'm on Kosovo, and we here have some issues with telecommunications, like internet and stuff. And unfortunately, because of that, I'm not sure that I would be able to do this live reading properly without any issues or something like that. So, instead of trying and failing and having the video that's cut and you see loading screens all over the time, all over the place and all the time, I decided it's a little bit better to just do it um, as a recording, and then share it so that you can enjoy it and have value from it. However, as you can perhaps see, I feel a little bit as if I'm on a new area because I have not been recording videos for quite some time now. So I hope that you will have understanding if I make some mistakes or something, because I will do my best to record this video in a way that would be basically mostly similar to the live session. So I would not be cutting any parts of it or something like that. So there would be no issues whatsoever. And honestly, I think that that's okay. There might be some mistakes, there might be some issues along the way, but if I start editing it, I'll spend so much time doing that and so much energy, which I think can be better spent somewhere else. So, in the best interest of yours, I have decided that this recording is going to be done pretty much in the same way as we do it live. Maybe in the future we will have different type of video in which you will basically have edited and have a little transitions and something here and there. But for the time being, that is not an option. So I hope you will understand it. with the groups. So the three groups that you can pick between are the amethyst, which is number one, citrine, which is number two, and the clear quartz, which is number three. So pick one group that or more that feels like it is calling to you and listen for your reading. Wait for your reading and listen to it. So let's start. Group number one. So for you, we will start with love, of course, and let's see what can you expect in your love life. And by the way, you will see some differences compared to the live session, in which I don't, open the cards right away and like do it. I just, as we go after the subject, I'll open the card for that subject. So that way you get more value, and I think my readings will be even more accurate than they are now. But I mean, most of my readings are very, very accurate. As you might know, I am a member of Nebula, and also Orano, so the two of the best websites in the world have recognized the quality of my services. So my readings are very accurate. I am one of 300 best psychics in the world. So yeah, you kind of have that right here. So let's start with the group number one. Let's see what can you expect from your love life in next 3 months. Okay, quite nice. Um, hmm, interesting situation. A lot of fire. Wow. Um, hmm, Interesting. So let's start with your past. I do see that you are quite emotional person, but you're also very stable. So you have quite a good control, quite a good grip over your emotions, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. However, right now things are very passionate all around you. I see a lot of power, a lot of positive energy, a lot of new things happening, perhaps new potential partners all around you. Or if you are in a relationship right now, you might be like in a situation when a lot of things change, and like things are getting better, getting improved, this and that. So let's see. Then we have this. This is your near future. I do see that there will be a conflict. If you're in a relationship, expect a conflict between you and your partner. But if you are not, then this would mostly be the internal conflict in regard to the situations you're going through right now, in regards to who to pick and who is the person worthy of your attention and stuff like that. So, um, and because of this, I do see that in the near future, there might be, I mean, this is a little bit further in the future, but still, it's like a month and a half, 2 months, there might be a need for you to be alone. So basically, you will have a desire to spend a little bit time by yourself, alone, and that is okay. That is something that you need to be ready for, and that is okay. So don't worry about that. Okay? Let's go to the next part. The next part is, oh, and by the way, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. I will probably mention that in every group. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below if you actually want me to put the segments, like when we are talking about love, get love below the group number. When we talk about money, you will see money or something like that. Or is it okay if you just say it? So just let me know, because I'm always open to suggestions. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next aspect, which is money. Let's see what's going on with your money situation. Oh, wow. Interesting situation. Quite interesting. Exactly. Oh, oh. Well, I can say that you were very blessed with money in the past, but and you were very careful with how you spend it, and perhaps you even invested somewhere, or you did something very smart with it. So you basically had a very good money situation in the past. But your money situation right now is less than desirable. So there is a need for improvement in that regard. So what I want you to be aware in, especially right now and in the near future, is that sometimes when we earn a lot of money, we tend to don't value it properly. And because we don't value it properly, we allow others to take advantage of us and take that money away from us, which is not desirable, right? So be more careful with whom you allow your money to go to. Also, this is another message I got here. I'll probably mention it in other groups too, but perhaps you need to think about the companies you support with your money, because you do get a little bit of karma from their activities. So perhaps go for something that's more natural, more in line with the nature, and more positive. Okay, so now we have another aspect, and it is your future. Uh, 2 months around that, 2 to 3 months actually. And here is what I see. It depends on your decisions right now. So if you decide to follow the wrong path, the path of darkness, the path of allowing other people to take advantage of you, spending money in the wrong kind of places, perhaps gambling or something that's not very desirable, right? You will end up in a quite complicated situation. However, there is a lot of positive energy for you if you choose the light. If you choose to spend the money more, in a way that's smart, and also so that you'll use your money to support the right kind of things. In those cases, you can expect to be blessed with much more positive energy. So be aware of that, and of course, it depends on you. That's the message here. It depends on your choices right now. You have a choice. You can choose between light and darkness. You can choose between, having better future or having worse future. All right. So let's see which future will you choose. All right. And finally, let's go and check your physical and spiritual well-being. Let's find out what can you expect from that aspect of your life. Let's see. Okay, quite simple. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh, interesting. So first of all, I do see that you are a person, and this is your path, a person who likes to spend a lot of time by yourself, or yourself, basically. And also, I see that you're in balance, in a positive energy and a lot of energy. I see a lot of power around you. And be careful, because there are people right now in your life who will be trying to take advantage of you, to take your power away, to trick you, to manipulate you, and to basically use your power for their own benefits, which is not a good thing for you, right? But this is also opportunity for you to grow. If you decide to accept the truth and to be more careful with whom you share your energy with and all of that, that will mark the beginning of the much better chapter of your life. The chapter that will lead you towards even more spiritual energy and positive energy. And this also applies to the physical body too, because when you spend time with, negative people, we call them energy vampires, and this is not an offense. This is what they are. So when you call things by their real name, that's not an offense. That's just truth, which might be a little bit painful for them to hear, but it is the truth, right? So, when with that out of the way, yeah. So be careful around those because those energy vampires, they don't just suck out your energy; they also do something even worse. They basically make you sick, because for your body to function normally, to have healthy and good, wonderful, healthy body that can sustain your life, you need a lot of energy. You need your life energy. You need the energy that you get replenished every day, but you also need that that real life force. You know, and those energy vampires, well, they tend to suck that out too. And that's why, for your physical and spiritual well-being, it is important, it is crucial to be aware of those energy vampires and to keep your distance from them. Because let me tell you this, they don't mean anything good for anyone except for themselves. Because if they did, they would do their best to try to connect with spiritual energies by themselves, to try to meditate, to try to do this and that, and they will have a better life without the need for batteries like yourself, and just sucking your life out of you. They will have their own energy, so they choose not to. But you don't have to be a victim. You have a choice. You can choose not to allow that. You can learn how to protect your energy. All right. And there is a meditation for cutting etheric cords that you can find on this channel that will be very helpful for you. Perhaps use this meditation daily or even multiple times a day. It's made in a way that will not affect you in any negative way. So, just you can use it without any issues, and you can cut those cords with the negative people so you will not be connected with them anymore. Right. Okay. So that's it for the group number 1. Now, before we continue to the group number 2, which is citrine, let me, this is a segment which is like advertisement kind of thing. So let me tell you what is this, this YouTube channel all about. Perhaps you will find this video on other places too, but the original source of the video is my YouTube channel, the YouTube channel JAKOV TASIC International. Um, so, um, and if it is hard to pronounce, it's because I am in Serbia and that's my full name. So it's like, yeah, it's Slavic name, and I know it on English it sounds a little bit, yeah. But anyway, so on this channel, you will find a lot of positive energy. That's one thing for sure. But you will also be able to get the answers to your most crucial questions. So I do the sessions once per month in which you can ask your own questions. And I, officially one of the best psychics in the world, answer your questions completely free. So that's amazing opportunity that you have, and you don't have such opportunities anywhere else. So that's not all. You also have this type of videos in which it is a timeless video, timeless reading, which means that you can choose the group even if you find this video 20 years later. You know, that's the power of timeless videos. It will be accurate from the moment when you watched it and the time frame it is talking about. So perhaps my current videos are about 1 to 3 months from the moment you watch it. So this is a wonderful opportunity for all of you who maybe are not available and you cannot watch the video when it's live, when you can ask your own questions, but you can still find out what can you expect in three of the most important areas, the most important aspects of your life, which is love, money, and spiritual and physical well-being. And that is a wonderful thing, wonderful thing. So I hope that I'll see you all in all of those videos and that you'll have a lot of values from them. However, you can also share it with your friends and help them so that they'll also have the value from it. So I hope that that will be that's a nice gift you can give to your friends. You can share it on your Facebook, you can share it on Instagram. I saw some people sharing this on TikTok, even though I'm not currently officially on TikTok. But I did have the opportunity to see some of my videos there, so yeah, you can share them too. And that's all completely fine. Your friends will get wonderful opportunities to find out about their future from one of the best psychics in the world, and it is free. Free as in freedom, right? Okay. And when we are talking about freedom, I also want to mention that the freedom of expression and the freedom of saying your own thoughts and your opinion have been attacked recently, more and more actually. And despite that, as you can see, I'm very courageous. I don't have any issues with calling things by their right names. As you can see, you can find a video on this channel in which I read the whole ICJ case against Israel, which is a kind of problematic topic. So be aware of that. I am not afraid of that. But if you find out that my videos are, you have some restrictions, you must confirm that you are 18 years old or some BS like that. Just be aware of that because I stand and defend the truth. And sometimes that is, you know, a way that's not easiest, you know. Um, Perhaps you will have that kind of situations where YouTube will ask you to confirm your age or something like that before you can watch my videos, which is called shadow banning. So if you see that, just be aware that that's because I stand on the side of the truth. And well, some people don't like it. Unfortunately, some very powerful people don't like it. But I don't care because I am here in the name of the universe. Okay, so let's go to the group number 2. Those of you who picked citrine as your crystal today, let's see what can you expect in your love life. What can you expect in your love life? Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why I'm reading the parts with the past, is for the relevance, so that you will find out, how relevant my readings are for you personally. So that's why I am also reading the past. All right. So, um, well, I see that you are kind of person who had a lot of, a very emotional person, but you had a lot of problems in controlling your emotions. Your emotions are too powerful for you to control, and sometimes you had, a lot of issues around that. That was the past. But now I see that you stand in your power. You are strong, you are capable, and you are able to control your emotions in a way that they serve you instead of the other way around. And this is your future. I see in your future a lot of positive emotions. I'd say a lot of love, but I see also the situations in which you will have to balance between two things, perhaps between the heart and the mind, and the situations in which you will have to make a decision after you weighed all options, especially when your mind and your heart are, well, not as synced as you would want them to be. So be aware of that. And because of that, I want you also to know that it's important for you to see both your emotional body, so both your emotions and your mental body, your mind, your analytical mind, as advisors, as counselors for yourself. They don't make decisions. Don't let them. Listen to both sides, and then you make decision based on both of their opinions after you weighed what you actually want. Okay, so let's go to the next part, which is what can you expect from your finances? Right. Let's see your finances. What can you expect from them? So your finances are your finances. Let's see. Oh, well, quite interesting situation. Mhm. Well, I can say that I see a lot of interesting things around you right now. Let's start with the path. I do see that in the you know further past you had a lot of struggles with the money, but then you were blessed. I see a lot of positive energy lately with your money situation. I see a lot of money coming your way. I see that you're blessed. I see the support from the spiritual realm for you, and basically that's the reason why you get more money now than ever before. But as if you are not aware of that, it looks like you're still, running away from your past. It looks like it is a situation in which you basically try to avoid the painful situations that happened to you in the past, and along the side of avoiding that, you also prevent yourself from enjoying what you have now. So Yeah, but I see much more money coming your way, to be honest. In the future, much more money. I see growth if you want to start a company, or if you want to increase your business, or if you're in a company and you want to get a higher position. This is a wonderful time to ask for that promotion. However, I want you to be aware that there might be a conflict between what you want and what you are afraid of. I see the fear of rejection. I see the fear of success, which is a problematic when you have both of them. So those fears actually prevent you from having the best life you can. And what you should do about it is basically understand that even though the fear is valid and perhaps in the past it helped you, right now it is an obstacle that prevents you from having better life. So perhaps you should think about dealing with it, fixing it, releasing the fear, understanding what you're actually afraid of, and releasing it. Okay? And now let's go to physical and spiritual well-being. Mhm. All right. Quite interesting situation. I mean, this Europe is very interesting, and you're also very interesting as a person. So, that's oh, wow, interesting. So this is the path in regards to your physical and spiritual well-being. So basically, you have a very healthy body, and you have a very good lifestyle. Perhaps there are a few things that can be improved, some things that can be even better, but uh, getting all of that into account, I would say that you have wonderful lifestyle that supports your life pretty well. And honestly, your health, your body is very healthy. Your spiritual body is also very healthy. However, I do see that from time to time you can have too much too much energy, and you can have the situations in which you are unable to spend it properly. So you basically waste your energy on some wrong things and cause yourself some troubles. Um, and here is the interesting part about your future. I can say that here you have opportunity to have wonderful future, but it depends on you. It depends on your choices right now, what you choose right now, how you choose to spend all of that magical energy, all of that energy that you have, because I see that you have a lot of energy, maybe a little bit too much. So perhaps you need to think about how to properly spend it and how to make the most out of it. So that's a wonderful thing. But if you follow that path, I do see a wonderful future for you. However, if you don't, if you decide to spend your energy in the wrong places, waste it on nothing and like not use it to create something or something like that, I do see that your future might not be as desirable, right? Okay. So, and that's it for the group number two. Now, it's another advertisement part, and perhaps after those couple of videos are done, I will have this like a segment that I can just put in, and you can just watch it. I don't have to. While I drink a little bit of water or something like that, you can watch the ad. But for the time being, that is not an option. So, what I can say is very important thing is alongside the things you can see on this channel, and why recommend you to subscribe to this channel. So like, subscribe, and also click the notification bell right there so you will not miss any videos in the future. But that's not all. Alongside with all of that, I also do a group treatment every month. I do 4 treatments right now. maybe in the future it will be more or less depending on the situation. But for right now, I do 4 treatments every month, and you can find the links in the description below on which you can, in fact, um, you can click on the link and go to my Facebook page, go to my Instagram, go to my different places where you can find me, and you can sign up for those treatments that are absolutely free and still can significantly improve your life. So feel free to do so, and yeah, the links are in the description below. And of course, if you want, something further than that, than the group treatments, you can also send me a message on any of the links in the description below, or on this number right here that you see in your screen. Yeah, this one. It will be a reason. So yeah, this number. You can send me a message to this number, and you can schedule your very own private one-on-one live session with me, in which you get 30 minutes for all of your questions, unlimited number of questions for those 30 minutes that you can ask anything you're wondering about, anything you want to know. I, one of the best psychics in the world, will answer your questions. And of course, you will have that opportunity. So you will have opportunity to get your questions answered from perhaps one of the most accurate psychics in the world. So feel free to do so. The number is right here. I use it on Viber, WhatsApp, Telegram, Signal, and all other major, platforms. So you can find me basically everywhere, right? So, also, unfortunately, as of right now, I couldn't use WeChat. I know that that's a very popular platform in China, but I am not allowed on it. I wonder why. So anyway, despite that, you can use this number on any other platform, and I will be there. And I'll be more than happy to read for you. Okay? So that's all for today's segment. Right now, let's go to the group number 3. All of you who picked the clear part. So let's see what can you expect from your future. Oh, by the way, if you see that I'm like switching the accents between British and American, it's because I learned both British and American English simultaneously. So like yeah, it can be mixed up, and I cannot do anything about it. So I apologize if anyone has any issues with that. All right, but I do believe that you should be able to understand me, which is the most important thing, isn't it? So let's go. For those of you who picked the flip cards, let's see what can you expect from your future, and especially in your love life. Mhm. Let's see. Oh, wow. Nice. Very, very nice. This is wonderful. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. So, for you who picked the group number 3, I see that you have learned a lot in the past, and I believe that most of you are currently in a relationship or are preparing for a wonderful, healthy relationship. So, you learned a lot from your past mistakes, from your past relationships, from other people you had relationships with. You learned a lot, and you applied that knowledge, and now you are preparing, or you are perhaps even already in a very healthy relationship that's good for you on all levels. A relationship that is good for your emotions, good for your physical body, and your spiritual and mental body too. So just be aware of that. But there's a little message I want to deliver right now for you. And it is perhaps you need to take your mask off, you know, show more of what you are to the world. because the person who loves you, they will love you for who you are, and for that, you need to show them who you are actually, instead of trying to hide behind like a picture of what you think they would actually want. Because maybe, just maybe, they want you, real you, and you show them just parts of that, and they want the whole picture, right? But anyway, I see a lot of positive energy. I see a lot of love, a lot of balanced love, a lot of positive energy between the relationships in which the masculine and feminine energies are quite balanced and powerful. A lot of passion, a lot of positive energy. So just enjoy your love life because it is a wonderful future for you. All right. Let's go to your money situation. Money. Let's see, what can you expect from your finances? Oh, wow. Interesting. So you're blessed from all levels, to be honest. That's good. That's good. Um, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. So I need to go. Oh, yeah, sorry for that. I see a lot of money coming into your life from the past and also the present. I see a lot that you're a very capable person. Positive energy. You attract a lot of money. You have very good beliefs about money that help you to attract even more money, which is a very important thing. But also see that you are someone who is, you have a structure, you have like routine that you follow, and this routine is working for you pretty well, I can say, because I see even more money coming your way. I see even more money coming into your life, a lot of things happening around you, a lot of positive energy, a lot of money coming your way. So be open to receive it, and that is a wonderful future. I don't see any warnings here. I don't see any like issues, anything that I need to tell you, oh, be careful this and that. No, I see just a wonderful, wonderful future. A lot of money, a lot of positive energy, and if you're already in a company, you can expect a pay raise or something like that. If you have your own business, it's going to be booming. So yeah, enjoy it. All right. And let's go to the last segment, which is your spiritual and physical well-being. The group number 3. Let's see what is in your future in regards to your physical and spiritual well-being. Mhm. Okay, okay. Oh, interesting, interesting. Hmm. Okay. Mhm. Well, your spiritual and physical well-being is not as good as your life and financial situation, but it's not bad either. I do see that you have applied a lot of knowledge, a lot of positive energy, a lot of time you spent, a lot of lessons you learned. You applied all of that into your life right now, and that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. However, I also still see that you are hiding yourself. You're hiding yourself from yourself and from others, and that is not good. That is preventing you from attracting the right kind of people and perhaps having even better life than you have right now. But I do see that despite that, you will be blessed with positive energy, that your emotions will be balanced, and that your life is going to be quite good. However, if you keep hiding yourself from others and closing your eyes from who you actually are and hiding yourself from yourself, then you will miss a lot of wonderful opportunities, and we don't want that, right? So, be aware of that. Open your eyes, you know, first meet yourself, try to understand and accept who you are, and then show that to the whole world to see how wonderful, powerful person you are. Okay, and that way you'll have even better future. Okay, so that would be all for today's segment. Um, I think I'll add the chapters in the post-production, but I'm not sure about that. It depends on how things go with YouTube and uploading and all of that. So if I don't, I apologize. If I do, I hope you will enjoy them. And yeah. Also, just let me know if you have any suggestions, anything you would like to add, anything you're wondering about, any aspect of your life that I didn't cover that you are wondering. Perhaps I can include them in the future sessions. But there is another thing I want to mention. So for all of you who came to this channel. Maybe you don't know me, maybe you do. It depends on whether you're regular, whether you're first time here, or something like that. I hope that you have enjoyed this session with me. I certainly did. Unfortunately, I was unable to do it live, but maybe that gives additional level of quality to this kind of videos. So maybe, we'll give that in the future. Or if you prefer live videos, then maybe we'll just keep doing the live videos. So just let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click that notification bell so that you will be notified about all the future videos. And I can just, tell you this. A lot of you are subscribed, but there's people who watch my videos who are not, and every subscriber, matters to me. You're part of the family, and honestly, I love. I'm very happy with your support. We are very close to being monetized, which will give us additional opportunities, and I will basically reward you for that by having even more videos every month. So just be aware of that, and I hope that you will enjoy, the rest of the day or night, depending on when you're watching this. And I hope that this video was helpful, and I'll see you all in my next video. I'm JAKOV TASIC. Sorry. Okay, so I'm JAKOV TASIC, living spiritual teacher, healer, and professional psychic with 11 years of experience. And as of a few weeks ago, officially one of 300 best psychics in the world. So you can say that you had opportunity to get your answers from one of the best psychics in the world. So I hope you enjoyed. I did, and I see you all in my next video.